power to the people.
All power to the people.
When I got to the hole in San Quentin, Geronimo already knew that I was coming. And the brother was a short. He used to tell him, I said, man, you kind of short to be this ferocious and shit. He said, I grow at night sometimes. That's what the Vietnamese told me. I get tall or whatever, right? So he said, you got to be strong. They can't kill you with medication, but they might kill you with food. We all gonna die together, right?
Who believe Geronimo was framed by the U.S. government. Framed because he was a Vietnam War hero, African American, the leader member of our Black Panther Party. All connected with the FBI COINTEL, J. Edgar Hoover's directed to neutralize and destroy the leadership of our Black Panther Party. G has now passed away. My heart goes out to his sister and family and his wife, Jiju. Geronimo was 63 years of age. He died at his home in a small village in Tanzania, where he had been living with his wife and child. Geronimo Pratt lives with me as many others who were political prisoners like me. In remembering G, we must always let society and our youth know that our human liberation struggle continues. Geronimo was an exceptional and methodical leader in our Black Panther Party who I always admire. In salute to Elmer Geronimo Pratt, I say, all power to the people.
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 Panther Party to the vanguard.
Panther Party to the vanguard.
Geronimo Pratt represented a symbol of resistance. He represented the struggle represented since Nat Turner, Denver Vest, Gabriel Prosser. Ever since these folks bust us upside the head, put us in chains, forced us to pick cotton, and built this damn country. Now they act like they don't know who we are. Now they standing on our back, oppressing us, still coming down with this police terrorism, and that's what Geronimo Pratt represented. This brother knew when he went to the white man's army what he was going for. He wasn't going to be patriotic. He wasn't going to represent America. He was going to get the skills that his family members working for the Deacons for Defense, which was one of the first armed self-defense groups, sent him to the white man army to steal the white man killing skills. Yes, I said it. He went to go steal the white man's killing skills. And he brought it back to our community at a time when water hoses, high-powered water hoses, was blowing the flesh off of black women, black babies who stood in them civil rights marches. There wasn't no damn non-violent marches. The only people that was non-violent was the marches, because the damn Ku Klux Klan and the police and the fire department who sprayed them with them water hoses was violent. The government has been violent. Ever since they came and busted us upside the head, put us in chains, and drug us on them raggedy slave ships.
That's right.
Geronimo Pratt represented someone who refused to be enslaved, who decided to stand up. He said we have a constitutional right to bear arms against these damn pigs that come in our community, killing babies like Devin Brown, who's 13 years of age. Got murdered by the police talking about he was stealing a car, and they gunned him down. They gunned down our babies in these streets. 13 years of age, that boy died. Geronimo Pratt represented defiance and resistance against this type of brutal tyranny that's being brought down on our people on a daily basis. They manipulated, I said again, they manipulated a beef between the us organization and the Black Panther Party. That's how Geronimo Pratt got into leadership, because they assassinated, I said it, they assassinated Bunchy Carter at UCLA. And this brother had the heart, this brother had the courage to stand up and say, I'm gonna take Bunchy Carter's place, and I'm gonna stand up against these damn brutalizing dog pigs who come in our community trying to murder our people. He brought them white men killing skills into the Black Panther Party, and it represented the LA chapter, where they held the LAPD on for 6 hours in a shootout. And he said, why did they have to shoot? Why did they have to defend themselves that day on 31st Essential? What happened was, remember history. Fred Hampton was murdered 3 days before that shootout. These damn dog pigs kicked down that brother's door after they poisoned him with cyanide, made him fall asleep and gunned him down right there in his bed. 3 days later, them same pigs came to LA and decided they was gonna try to run up into 41st Essential at the Black Panther Party's headquarters. Also, another fact that's not told, Geronimo Pratt was targeted for assassination that day. They shot him to the ground where he was sleeping at. Luckily, he decided to change his sleeping position and sleep in another room. But them pigs came to murder him. My name is General Taco, and we represent the Black Riders. The Black Riders is the new generation Black Panther Party. My wife was there in '97 when he got out of jail, Geronimo Pratt. I was here in this very part, standing with Geronimo Pratt, looking up to the brother and say, hey, I want to be like that brother. No more will I be in the street gangbanging, doing stupid stuff to hurt my people. Now we're going to stand up. Everybody say, all power to the people.
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 Don't be scared. We know they ain't the artists on low key. We see you. Say it again. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
And say it so the walk in so Geronimo Pratt can hear you in the ancestral realm. All power to the people.
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 For sure.
For sure.
We are still being imprisoned. Mentally. Mentally. It's not physically. We have oppressed ourselves because we have been oppressed so much. So we oppress ourselves by killing one another. And then they give us the glamour of their life and they want us to live their life. And then they're going to tell your children that they will call the police on you if you don't raise them right. Are we ready for that? Are we ready to get rid of it? Because I think that the Panthers and a lot of Muslim brothers are ready to start walking these streets again and start watching these police. And watch what they do when they intervene in one of our business with our people. To make sure they don't harm our people. Make sure they don't kill nobody like they did Oscar Grant. Or anyone else that is black that has been getting killed in this country since the beginning of time. It's time for the young soldiers that are true to start standing up and being men. Because you got younger ones that's looking at you. And your actions speak louder than words. Assalamu alaikum. He talked about unity. He talked about an end to the gang war. He talked about an end to the age-old beef between us organization and the Black Panther Party. He tried to heal wounds. His life was a life of triumph. This is not a sad affair. He was a triumphant hero. He was a man who was symbolic of strength and tenacity. He inspired me before I even came to Los Angeles. He had a name that inspired revolutionaries all across the country and the world. When he came out of prison, he came out, like they say, like Mandela. He was our Mandela. You know, his life is a triumph. It's something that is inspirational to our youth. He should be hailed in poetry. He should be hailed in history. This is a historical occasion. I was honored to have known him, honored to have touched his spirit. We are all honored.
The Soldier's Medal, when he won it, I think he was the 29th person in the history of the U.S. military to get that medal. Like the 29th person. This is a very hard medal to be awarded. And he told me that he was awarded that because of two reasons. One, his platoon was pinned down by a machine gun nest. They didn't know how many Vietnamese were in this machine gun nest, but they couldn't move. So Geronimo somehow snuck up behind the people in the machine gun nest, and it was 15 of them. 15 Vietnamese with 15 machine guns versus Geronimo Pratt with one machine gun, and he killed them all. Ooh. The other thing that he did was, he told me he was asleep in his tent, and he was awoken, he heard a large explosion. He didn't know what it was. He came outside of his tent, and everybody was running away from a helicopter that had went down, and the helicopter was on fire. Geronimo was the only person to run inside of the helicopter, pull out two men, saving their lives, and he said, just like an action motion picture, as soon as he pulled them out, got about 15, 20 feet away, the helicopter blew up.
Hello, I would like to thank you all for coming. My name is Sandiwa Abdullah. I'm 7 years old, and I don't know a lot about Geronimo, but I've heard that he is a great person in the Black Panther Party. I've known some of the Black Panthers when I was younger and when I was very little. I also learned a few things from them. I've learned to appreciate the help of people, and I created my own group, starting my own tradition, starting a new group that will change everything. I have a few members already, and we just had our protest here a few days ago. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
All